So we're going to activate the 4 diaphragm, which we do many times in basic in healing love already. So now we're going to go deeper into the practice. So we have the thoracic diaphragm, pubic diaphragm. Or the cranial diaphragm, or they call the cervical diaphragm, and thyroid plexus, or we call mouth suction, the throat and the mouth suction. The most important part is the whole pubic area is involved with the organs, so we call chi muscle. So the pubic floor, when you pull up, you're going to lift up the pubic floor, and the organ going to follow upward. Because this major 5 region in the perineum, we need to suck them upward, and it's going to hang because we're going to put the weight on it, and it's training all this pubic floor have to be strong. And we're going to have the skin, violet light, and the skin breathing, and bone breathing. And the whole body breathing. And next, the third part, we're going to go to hitting the tendon line. And hitting and detoxing and activate the stem cell, the organ also. And the fourth part, we have the massaging of the sexual organ, the male and female sexual organ. It prepared for the egg chi weight lifting. And the male sexual organ massage and prepare for the weight lifting, chi weight lifting. Now the the procedure that is we're going to do after that, we put all the procedure together when you do practice, so very quick. So the most important part is the we always talk about primordial light, primordial force, and primordial sound. This is before the creation of the universe, there are primordial light and force and in the universe. So we know that the primordial, so all these forces in the universe, especially the violet light, have intelligence and have wisdom. And the most important part is can be programming. And that is what the same thing that we know by we're also going to have the reprogramming DNA, because the violet light can reprogram the whole DNA. Now, so the first step we want to learn is this 4 diaphragm, 4 suction diaphragm. And we talked many times, but this time we're going to go very deep, because we have the pubic thoracic diaphragm and the pubic diaphragm. And we have the larynx diaphragm and the cranial diaphragm, and the throat involved with the mouth. So the throat. So we call master suction pump. Also is a spiritual muscle. So the whole key about bone marrow, because the pubic floor is the floor, and all the organs are sacked down. And that will that when the time goes, the organ have sac, have fascia layer, and all the is sacked down, so all the chi is flow out. So all these organ leaking chi out and everything sacked down to each other. So when we activate this master suction, it will help pull up this pubic floor upward. And the organ also, because the pubic floor, when it lift up, it also bringing chi upward together with the crown, with the 百会 crown. So the Tao believe that the sexual organs are so much involved with all the organs. And the pubic floor. So we can emphasize in this different area to draw this organ energy upward. So we divide the sexual the pubic floor into 5 regions, 5 areas. So we have middle, front, back, left, right. And every area, mostly the left and right side, have involved with all the left and right side organs. So the more you can learn and more you can lift up, now you can see that the organ have more chi and lift upward. And when you put the weight on it, when you it's very easy to pull them upward. So when we put the weight on the woman, the weight on, it pull the pelvic floor down, but we need chi and the diaphragm, the master suction, to suck them upward. So we call the chi muscle. So every weight, like the lady, we put in we use the egg and in the vagina. We show you all the equipment. And so when the lady put the weight on and draw them up, the sexual organ, especially sexual organ, will be pulled upward. So mostly we're going to start with the kidney. The kidney. Because the kidney being pulled down so much. So every section will have the energy to pull and the pelvic floor to move and draw the energy upward. So basically, the floor is not strong. When you pull, you can feel that it pulled down the kidney. Because penis, bladder, and bladder connecting to penis connecting to the bladder connecting like woman the same, the vagina and the bladder, and the kidney connecting to the kidney. And the liver and the spleen, pancreas, stomach, also the next one, when we pull out the pelvic floor, all the organs gonna sag down unless we have chi enough to pull them upward. Oh, hello, 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 hello. ไม่ได้ยิน hello, hello. Okay, oh, okay. So as the kidney and the spleen, now the lungs also being pulled down. So all the organs are stacked down on the pelvic floor, and that's why we call chi. A pelvic floor is a chi muscle. Like the heart and the thymus and the brain. So we're going to start with the pelvic floor first, and we're going to get the bone breathing. So let's stand up. So the first step, we're going to be abdominal breathing, and we're going to do ambient breathing and feel the pelvic floor activate. Okay, so let's start with abdominal breathing. Now, nighttime, okay, you exhale, hold your breath. We started to activate the ambient breathing. Now, the most important part when you exhale, you flatten down and you have to feel your pelvic floor up is clearer because the diaphragm help sucking up the pelvic floor. So when the pelvic floor are sucking upward, and when you relax and suck up again, and now you're going to be faster. Okay, let's do it. You have to get this part, and after that, we're going to be sucked up, and we're going to be feel that we are bring up the chi into organ by organ. And this basic training you need to do every time because the more you train, otherwise when you put weights, people tend to put too high, too much weight, and it pull down the whole thing. So so let's start again. Nighttime, and we hold the breath, and we're going to suck up, and we just hold the breath and let it sucking up and down, up and down, up and down, and you feel it pull up the pelvic floor. And when you are aware your crown have suction also. And the mid eyebrow, forehead, and crown have suction. And when you put your mind in any organ, you feel they are sucking up organ, and organ have chi. When you prepare this thing well, and you do the weight, you are very easy to hang the weight, and you can increasing more power. Okay, so abdominal breathing 9 times. So inhale, exhale. Now exhale. Pull up and activate them. Now inhale, exhale. Feel pelvic floor moving up and down. Pubic floor are very connecting to the cranial diaphragm here. So the cranial activate. And the crown activate. And you feel chi started to come. And everything being pulled upward. So when you're breathing, you feel diaphragm very gentle with the mind and breath. The pubic diaphragm are moving upward. And your cranial. Cranial is the key because cranial, the bai hui, the crown, when they activate, you have chi to draw pubic floor and organ upward. Okay, so ready? Again, you have to do at least 3 or 6 or 9 times to really get this pubic floor and cranial activate. Okay, now abdominal breathing. Now exhale. Suck up. Activate your embryonic breathing. And inhale. Exhale, cranial. Pubic floor up and down, cranial moving up, and you feel a suction from the crown, sucking the pubic floor upward, and the organ going to go up. Inhale. You feel it now. You started to feel that there's something moving upward. Okay, so again, inhale. Now exhale. Activate your embryonic breathing suction. Activate the suction here. Cranial. Have suction. And exhale. Relax. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Cranial. Tap your crown.
好，拍一拍头顶。
So pubic floor activate. Cranial
激
activate.
活了我
And
们
have
的
suction draw everything upward.
盆腔底部的膈肌。
Okay. So rest. Walk a little bit. This is the basic. You have to practice, you have to feel that pubic floor, you can move. And cranial, you can move. The cranial will be sucking like in the down always want to talk about the cranial, like the North Star are pulling us upward. So the cranial being drawn upward. You see, when people have no feel of force that draw them upward, it's going downward. So our spinal cord are compressed. But when you feel that there are a force on the top of the head and pull us upward, but you have to believe this is the real force. This is the real power, real force. You know, everything go up tall because there are force pull up and a force pull down. So that really emphasize in the rooting power. Stand, root, and the pole star pull us upward. So once you understand, feel this force pull you upward, the organ will not sacking down. But we need to lift up organ by organ by organ. We need to lift them up one by, that means in the training, we lift up one by one. Okay, so now we're going to be work on the organs, the organs. So the organs, we have, so we're going to emphasize in the sexual organ in different area. So very simple. If you are aware the so major part of the organ that we have is the on the left and right side part. And the brain, left and right side, and the back. So the back line is in the spinal cord. And the back line, when you're sucking up, it activates the pineal gland and it activates the poster. Which we have now, we have the Vega coming in. So we have 2 stars, but the Vega are gaining power every day, more. So we feel that they pull us upward. And Bai Hui, the crown, also sucking us upward. The crown here, and it suck upward. Okay, so let's do that. So the anus, and on the left side anus. So in the left side, we have a major organ. We have like the intestine, small intestine, large intestine on the left side. And we have kidney, left kidney. spleen, pancreas, stomach on the left-hand side. Left lung, left side of the face, and the left brain. Now, because when we put on the weight, all the organs will go down. Okay, if we don't lift them upward. So in the Tao, they call qi energy, qi weight lifting. So we not talk only about muscle, but it involved with muscle, tendon, and qi. Okay, so on the right side, we have when we contract anus and the right side anus. Okay, and we have the right side of the small and large intestine. So for men, we have like left, right testicle and the prostate gland. Yeah. Lady, we have the ovary, left, right ovary, uterus. That is set down on the pubic. You know, you practice this, you really feel that your cranial activate and you pull something